Good morning. I trust all of us are doing well this morning. I was glad when they said unto me, it's Friday. It feels as if we've been here all week, but it has been a good week. Let me, before I share with you our emphasis, thank you for being here. Let me thank all of our leaders, our president. For those of you who don't know, our speaker that just left the podium is the Reverend Dr. Jesse Williams, who's our first vice president of Lott, Carey. Thank you so much, Dr. Williams. To the technicians that have helped us, I must say that the feedback that we've gotten from those persons watching virtually have been very positive. Thank you. I know you're getting paid, but it's also good to say thanks. It's also good to say thanks. So thank you so much. With the discount, I appreciate the discount. Trust me, I do. I do. Most of you see us as leaders up here. But if you've ever been on a cruise ship, you know that there are many, 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 many persons you don't see that keeps that ship afloat. The staff that you've blessed me with have been small, but great. Leading this event has been Sister Tanja Peterson. Most of you know Tanja Peterson. I want to thank Ms. Peterson for all that she does. Now, if you pull Tanja to the side, she would tell you, I'm not an easy person to work with. She would tell you that. Because here's the difference. What she does, I did for 22 years. And so I can be difficult at times. I know that. My family tells me that. But guess what? You benefit because you get a wonderful conference. And we want to thank Tanja for that. Also, on staff with us is Mr. Atiba Gotley. In addition to doing a lot of other things, Atiba is our project coordinator for our Thriving in Ministry initiative, as well as giving leadership to our Kids Against Hunger program. I want to thank Atiba for all that he's doing for us. Also here with us is our new media and communications manager, the Reverend Aaron Henry. Most of you will receive things from him on a regular basis. He's the one that put out all of our prayer e-blasts and all of the communication that you receive. Thank you, Aaron, for joining our staff. One of the blessings that you get as a local pastor, you get to build relationships. And as you move, some of those relationships move with you. And I want to thank Sister Connie David, who served as my executive assistant at the local church that I served. She did it voluntarily then. I was hoping she would do it voluntarily now, but that's not the case. But Sister David, we thank you for your work with us on staff. Let me start my emphasis by saying, last week, driving in our neighborhood, I noticed that a restaurant had closed, just in passing. And I went home and shared with my wife that the restaurant was closed. And she said, you just noticing that? That restaurant closed a year ago. See, that restaurant meant absolutely nothing to me. I never ate there. It didn't look good from the outside. I never paid any attention to it. So it didn't bother me for 1 second that it was closed. As I prepared to share with you, the question was raised in my own mind. Who would miss Lott, Carey if we were to close? Who will miss us? There are many churches here with budgets 4-5 times the size of Lott Carey's. There are many churches in here that can do what Lott Carey seeks to do. So you wouldn't miss us. You just go to the next best game in town. There are many organizations that can hold meetings such as the one we're having right now. You just go to the next meeting. But to tell you the truth, 12,000 young boys and girls in India will miss Lott Carey. 600 students in Liberia will miss Lott Carey. Hundreds of pastors in Kenya and South Africa will miss Lott Carey. Young girls in Ethiopia struggling with HIV/AIDS will miss Lott Carey. Communities in Kenya will miss Lott Carey because we are the only well in town. People seeking to build their capacity in Guyana, in South Africa, in Zimbabwe will miss Lott Carey. We can't afford to close down. We can't afford to do that. Many years ago in the Marriott Hotel in Washington, D.C., Dr. David Emmanuel Goldlist stood up to make his annual report, and he asked a question. Who benefits the most from what we do? Who benefits the most? A couple years ago, Greg Moss, in making his report, encouraged us to not ask why we do what we do, but why not? We serve valuable communities all around the world. Don't take for granted that we are not impacting the world, for we do. The communities we serve will miss us. Where we have our schools, in most instances, they are the only schools in town. Lott Carey will be missed. So I stand to say to you today that the state of Lott Carey is strong. It's strong not because we have millions of dollars in the bank, and I wish we did. It's strong not because we're the best missional community in the world. There are others. It's strong not because we are the only game in town. But the state of this convention is strong because of you. Because of you. Now understand, in my economy, there are no big churches and small churches. There are large congregations and small congregations. And all of our congregations are important in Lott Carey's economy. And because of your faithfulness, because of you walking alongside of us, we can walk alongside of our brothers and sisters in thriving and striving communities. Right here in these United States, we respond every time there is a natural disaster because we care and because we believe that the mandate that God has placed on Lott Carey extends even in our Jerusalems before going to Samaria and Judea. And so we seek to impact our communities. One of the ways we have done that is through our Thriving in Ministry initiative. Here this week, we've graduated a new cohort that have been walking with us for 3+ years. In the next few weeks, you will be hearing from us. We're about to enter into a new initiative called Thriving Congregations. We're thankful to the Lilly Endowment for granting us the resources to impact and build capacity. It is my prayer that your congregation will consider being a part of this initiative because it helps us help you so that you help your community. But we need you. We need you more than ever. These last 2 years, we have had to respond to our normal commitments as well as COVID requests. Oh, it makes me happy to say to you, with all transparency, with the exception of 1 month, which was April of 2020, we have met our commitments to all of our mission partners. Ms. Peterson makes sure on the 15th of every month, no matter how small the amount, we've made it possible. Why? Because of you. 2 days ago, the board approved a new fund development initiative. And that is that now each of you as individuals can claim membership in Lott Carey. I know we say my church is a part of Lott Carey, but each of you can now say, I am a member of Lott Carey. We will be rolling out a new fund development initiative catering to individual membership. I'll ask you kindly to please consider supporting Lott Carey. It's easy to write me a one-time check of $1,000. I will appreciate it. But if you give me $10 a month for the rest of your life, I appreciate it more. Trust me, when we say the community of Lott Carey is growing, that's yes and no. It is, but there are many young pastors who are interested in Lott Carey. There are many young people who are interested in becoming part of Lott Carey. So we want to enlarge in the tent to welcome all of God's people who seek to make a difference by walking alongside of us. So I thank you for your support. Because of you, we are here. And so as we enter into a new season, it is my desire that Lott Carey would do much more. Someone said to me not too long after I came into this ministry opportunity that just because you put a spread of peanut butter between two breads doesn't make it a sandwich. What he was saying is Lott Carey can do more. We cannot just be satisfied by sending just a mere contribution every month. Lott Carey has been able over all of these years to establish our footprint in 27 countries. Don't get me wrong, we are not financially supporting 27 countries as we speak, but Lott Carey has footprints in 27 countries. One of our core values happens to be our prayer support, and all 27 countries benefit from our prayer support. We are, however, supporting 11 countries monthly with financial contributions. We can increase that. But first, we must encourage those who we are currently supporting with more before we extend our wings. We can't spread ourselves too thin. Every other month in our office, we receive an invitation for a new partnership. We would love to do that, but we can't. We believe in strengthening where we are first before we can expand further. It is my desire that we will be able to do so before too long. So from my heart to yours, thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your support. It is true that together we can do more. So I seek your partnership even more. Be the ambassador for Lott Carey. Be the voice of Lott Carey. Tell the story of Lott Carey. Trust me when I say, we do good work. We do good. You can take that statement to the bank. It is true. Lott Carey has a track record, impeccable track record. We have a transparent fiduciary record. We do good work. But it's like a good bakery in town that not many people are tasting the product. What does it profit us if we do good work and people don't know about it? We can't always be the best kept secret in the missional community. We need to spread the word. And the best way to do it is you. So my brothers and my sisters, Madam President, our Lott Carey is strong because of you. Thank you.